My name is Steve Bell, and I'm a candidate for the upcoming mayor election in Phil Campbell, Alabama, August 28th. On April 27th, a day that most everybody in Phil Campbell will remember, I had just a few minutes to seek shelter here in the house, and about all you could do was just pray that there was enough layers between you and the outside while you listen to the house come apart around you. You know, it only took about 15 seconds for the whole world to be turned upside down here in Phil Campbell. You know, my story is not unique to hardly anybody in town. Everybody experienced the same thing. But as we got out, what we found was neighbor helping neighbor. Everybody trying to get out and do the best they could to help their neighbor. That led to my decision to run for mayor of Phil Campbell. A lot of people know me for my management of facilities around the area. I've had over 30 years of always working in some type of management position. It may be maintenance, it may be production. Most recently, the past 12 years I spent in the forest products industry, working with a Fortune 500 company, even as a regional manager for several years. I served a while as fire chief here in town. I've been a licensed EMT since 1980. I served on the city council one term and part of another one, but now there's a real need to try to help the community and bring people together. That's where my passion is helping people. In addition to our home, our church was destroyed, Mountain View Baptist Church over on County Road 81. So we've had a lot of focus on getting our church rebuilt. I'm vice chairman of the building committee there. We spent a lot of long hours meeting with architects, meeting with the Builders for Christ leader. We've been fortunate to have almost 1,500 volunteers so far this summer come through as different teams came in from different states all over the country and helped to rebuild our church. What we want to do in Phil Campbell is primarily maintain the positive movement that we've got going forward. Kept hearing all these different groups with all the different ideas about what needed to happen in town. They seem to be very passionate about it, but there doesn't seem to be anybody getting between them to bring them together on common ground. I think what we need is to get everybody together, and there's always some kind of common ground that you can reach and compromises that will keep everybody happy. We're right now at this crossroads, and depending on the direction we take today will affect our immediate future. We see a lot of positive things going on. The school's being rebuilt. There's a lot of committees working as far as the long-term recovery. But that said, all those different ideas have to come together. We're looking at what all can be done, and right now what I hope to do is to pick up where the current leadership is left off. What we don't want to do is take a year and a half worth of work and back up and have to start over because we go a different direction. A lot of the grant applications are already in place and moving forward. On August 28th, go to the polls and vote Steve Bell for mayor of Phil Campbell.